Coach Salty Swimmer here, liquidtribe.com, Endurance Swimming. Go like, follow, do all those fun things. Do it now. That way you don't have to do it at the end. Anyway, today I'm going to be talking to you about where to position yourself at the start of a swim, whether it's a swim race, an open water race, or a triathlon. Doesn't matter. We're going to talk about where you should be positioning yourself based on your goals and your ability. So we're going to keep it pretty brief, and we're going to cover a few different, I guess, competitive or ability levels. So let's start with people who are, it's new to triathlon, new to open water swimming. It might be their first race, or maybe you just don't like getting hit. So if that is you, I would highly recommend that you line up in the back. All right, so here's the front, here's the back. Let's say the buoy's right here. So you're gonna line up in the back. And the reason for this is when the gun goes off, everyone's gonna move forward, so there's no one behind you trampling you. If it's an in-water start, everyone's in front of you, hopefully, so when they all go horizontal, no one's behind you trampling and swimming over you, so you're less likely to take a hit. So when the gun goes off, you're gonna wait maybe 10, 15 seconds, let the people in front of you, get going, and then you start making your way forward. This way you don't have anyone around you, you can take your time, and you can basically make it to the buoy before the wave behind you is in the water. So if you really, really, really hate taking a hit, I would recommend being on, if the buoy's here, the opposite side. So it's a slightly longer path, potentially, to the buoy, but when the gun goes off, everyone is charging for that buoy line. So if you're over here, and you wait 10 seconds, you're not getting hit. If you are a little bit more competitive, you want to mix it up a little bit more, then you want to be right on the buoy line so that you don't have to worry about coming in wide or wrapping around. You're just going straight to the buoy and then boom, making a turn. So if you're new or you don't like taking a hit, be over here. Back side, yep, back of the pack, far side. If you don't mind mixing it up, but you are still newer, still aren't really sure, maybe you don't love taking a hit, you don't really want people around you, then you want to be on the buoy line in the back. You can or you don't have to take the 10-second rest. Now, or wait, 10-second rest, wait, whatever it is after the gun goes off. If you are competitive, don't love taking a hit, but you're a good swimmer, I would recommend being in the front of the pack, to the far side. Again, because when the gun goes off, everyone's going this way, so you can still stay a little wider, right? You can make your way in, you can take a wider tact, but there's less people coming behind you, straight behind you, because they're all angling towards that buoy. So you're less likely to have to mix it up too much. Now, if you're super, super competitive and you want to win the swim or you want to lead the swim, front of the pack anywhere is solid if you're a good swimmer, but right on the buoy line, because then it's a straight shot to the buoy. Hopefully you're the first one there and you make a clean turn. So those are the areas that I recommend, depending on what your ability is, how confident you are as a swimmer, and how willing you are to get kicked in the face or maybe take a hand to the face. It's a triathlon, it's an open water swim, it's gonna happen. There's a lot of flailing limbs and people's legs everywhere, so it's bound to happen. Don't panic, don't freak out. What I highly, highly, highly don't recommend is don't be in the middle. Being in the middle is the worst place. So if you love getting beat up, be in the middle. But if you don't like being beat up, you want a good time, front of the pack or back of the pack, but nowhere in the middle. Unless, like I said, you're a glutton for punishment and you don't mind getting slapped in the face a couple times. But there's limbs everywhere. You're probably gonna get hit no matter where you're at. You're just less likely in the back, more likely in the front, much less likely on the outside or opposite side of the buoy line. So hopefully you found this tip helpful. If you did, hit the like button. If you didn't, find another video. I didn't tell you any of this. So with that, check out our other videos and I will see you next time.